a surprise here. I did say I will go on future further note as far as aviation content, but I'm here for such reasons. So I just thought I'd do a pop-up stream for a minute. Yeah, outside of what I was doing. Um, but I'm still alive. So, so what?
We're having a plane leave. Are you able to slide down?
You said a plane leave.
Yeah.
Which one? Which? All right. Yeah. Oh, there it is. This plane over here is getting ready to leave. Thought I said a plane was coming in. So I'm gonna delete this stream anyway because the music in the background, whether it's copywritten or not. Now earlier they didn't really have much, but yeah, it's getting ready to leave. So, but this year I'm here, folks, on behalf of Rest Can Fly. He's not here yet, or I guess he won't be showing up. But I actually just got through talking to one of his buddies who did not realize who was an instructor here at the school that he done his PPL training at over there. Jay, aka Biggie, sitting right down there. That's the name of the school. Fly Gateway. Fly Advance is a charter stuff or something he said. But yeah. Alright. This thing don't want to cooperate, but yeah, so all I'm gonna hear 2.5 minutes that fast. So I've done an intro on my tablet, but haven't done any other filming of this event. But this is it. So alright, we got one person here who's behind Lucky Door number 1, as I said in my earlier streams. Before that there was a monetization or to get 1K credit. So don't matter if you smash the like or not. I don't care. Troll, whoever, don't matter. Again, because what I last put up don't mean nothing. I still can go back and do regular content when I feel like it. So that's just me speaking, personally. So go ahead, sir. Yeah, so this is on a vertical, so like it's like an IG live. I don't have it horizontal. So it looks like so far I got good reception service signal because it hasn't been buffering. Well, goodbye whoever that was. I don't know. So yeah, I'll just be on here a few more moments and then going back to what I was doing. These bugs, I tell you, Russ said in this video is up to date. Well, that's just when it's hot out, but that's normal. Bees, flies, whatever. supposed to be storming here sometime this afternoon, maybe before 4 o'clock when this thing ends. But maybe they're leaving because of it. I don't know. More than likely. So the rest of it's playing over here. So they just started the engine up, just doing their final check. Like I said, not much to say about this event. This is my first time here and at this particular airfield. So I've known of the airfield when I was a kid growing up, visiting my mother and stepfather used to live on Stanton Avenue. But mind your business to those that's lurking in, you know who you are. Whatever. Anyway, I'm just saying. That's how I found out about this field, but never personally got to see it until now. Ain't that something? And I'm 34 years old at that. So, but it's all right. It's cool. I mean, yeah, if I had done my train here too, yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, I thought that was rested. I'm sorry. You know if he brings or not. Oh, that's a moon. Well, I will say this. This is not the first time I try to go somewhere and meet, you know, not saying an inspiring YouTuber or somebody that I've shared out, but for them not to be present, you know, it's not the first time that's happened to me. Long story short, 2019 at the Great American Truck Show, I was supposed to meet a YouTuber. I thought I was going to meet a YouTuber there who's a lot bigger than the rest, by the name of LaShawn Parks, trucking with LaShawn Parks. Shout out to him. I don't know what's going on him nowadays, but hope all is well because I don't follow the trucking space anymore since then. I think I last remember he was taking a year or some years hiatus or something, so I don't know if he's came back. But I was just saying, nonetheless, I thought he would be there. This was 2019, like I was saying, and was told by a supporter of his who she is not YouTuber savvy, but has done some streams back then, and it's, I don't know, still today, I don't know, but said that he personally wasn't coming. So that's kind of feedback I got from his buddy here, Big E, saying that probably he won't show up. So I don't know, give or take. I told him yesterday, you know, we shall see, and so far nothing. But nonetheless, hey, I'm enjoying myself. So I'm still on here. So yeah, so it's even worth sharing this out. Hang on. All right, share. So I got my tablet here, like I said, to do filming. So far, again, I've only just done intro. I don't know if I'm going to do any other filming with it, not as far as my phone here on the live. But I'm pretty much picking up where Russ left off this past year. I'm doing the work, I guess. Him, his brothers, as far as at the Roscoe Draper chapter, they're not here. They were here last year. I don't know about the 2 years before that when he started showing up here, coming here. But again, this is where he's done his training over here at Fly Gateway. So, you know, I just happen to be here 3, 4, 5 some years later. So, yeah. 10 minutes. So there's some other brothers here that does photography. They're doing pictures right now. I got one picture with one of them in front of a Ferrari, which is over there. You can see it's yellow. But yeah, so it's cooling a little bit because of these clouds, but it's kind of sort of a scorch here. I got water. Uh, rather be hydrated as far as I'm not hungry really, but as far as hydrated and not be dehydrated. So see me again. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this up. Or like this. I asked Biggie just now before I started the stream, if you don't mind, we do, mini content before I leave. If you do show up, it's fine. It's not, it's all good. You know, things happen. So I try reaching out to him on his Instagram. I haven't heard anything yet. I got here just about 11:15. I got an Uber here, and a coincidence, it was in a Tesla, kind of like his. So some brother picked me up. Yeah, he's staying over by the airport. Nice okay. So, yeah. Very interesting. Interesting. Shoot, if I don't do any other filming besides the intro, I'll just discard that and just share with y'all Russ's past 3 visits here, starting from 2022, then 3, and then last year, as of last year. And so far, not as of this year, starting as of today, because this event ends at 4. So stores might come in before then. If it was already here this morning, it wouldn't be no show. So they have complimentary snacks, waters and stuff off to the side. Rita's water, ice. I don't know if you mentioned that. Yeah. So over the years, so what? Yeah, I mean, he mentioned as far as the concessions and all that. So it's just your typical average outdooring event with tents, porta potties for restrooms, because they're not allowing you in this FBO. It's called the Driscoll Turner Building, as he's mentioned back then when he's done his training here. It's just for the students, staff, people that work in there as far as the school, like Gateway. So not surprised with that, but I will say that just now, as y'all heard, so I had to move something because that plane was leaving. Well, before that, they didn't have that section coned off like they should have. And I said, oh, well, you all be on this side. Like, technically I wasn't, but it is what it is. But, oh, that's them doing, oh, it's the air show. That's what it is. So, yeah. But, what else? It's not my first time going to an event like this. As far as out on Lake Michigan, as I've mentioned in the past, the air and water show when I was a kid growing up. So nothing to do with no internet, anything, documenting nothing, But it's always been my passion to fly. So now there's probably people already exist since then over the years that has documented that event, So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, yeah, the 2 brothers are cool that's working as far as the event staff / security, So, because they asked me, said, are you a student college here or are you part of the general public? Blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm part of the general public. So and so, and said, well, you go on this side, yeah. So, well, I figured it. Again, this is not my first time being told that or being discriminated on such circumstances as I mentioned back then, which I'm still going to wrap that up once I can. So, but it's all good. I didn't even think that I was even going, do coordinated. I was just going to just do this in so-called privately, and and let that be the end of it. You know, the rest come here and we just do our thing. I honestly was just gonna just be featured on his channel of him doing all the work and not me doing some work, film. But again, that's me personally speaking. So, yeah. Anywho, so that's it. That's it. I thought I saw somebody that looked familiar. Well, I thought I did, but yeah, I guess not. I thought wrong, probably. So, thought wrong. Yeah. So, as far as the Rita's water ice down there, you gotta pay with cash. They don't have a curry machine, well, that would be typical for the outdoor event. In some sense of these tent setups and so on and so, where you have to pay cash as far as if you want to donate. Obviously, you can take cash donation. Why you donate with your bank card? I heard that one before, but hey, so yep. So there's nowhere you can sit, unfortunately. The people, as far as they bring their own lawn chairs and stuff, that's pretty much it. So you pretty much standing all day long. So like if it was a air adventure thing, which is the worst, as I was told, you gotta do a lot of walking. Never been to, but I will soon. Next year, whatever. So, yep. But once again, shout out to Brother Russ from Swan. As I touch bases with who he's partnered up with Angel Fight East over here. I told him I was coming. Shout out to Brothers Wanza, Open Source CA. We shared it out to everybody on his page. That's how we got connected. So far I know I'm just really the only YouTuber in a sense. I don't even want to call it that. Just here. Okay? So, but it's all good. So, was on the phone earlier. The brother here took a picture in front of the horse. So, oh no, y'all good. So, he's been at this event, what I said, the past 2 years. So, class is coming in big time. So, oh, there's not much else to say or go on. Again, this is it. So the last kind of event like this, but without the cars, is when I went to the U.S. Air Aviation Expo in Raleigh, Texas Airport. Those videos are still up. I've shared them as of the past year. As of this year, as throwbacks until my so-called future further notice on this stuff or on that stuff, So I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So I would see Russ already with his GoPro on his hand and doing filming his buddies and them in tow, but except for Big E, again, I didn't know he was an instructor here at Fly Gateway since June. Big ups to him. So, but we actually exchanged personal contact. Thank you, Brother Russ, for introducing me, or as far as everybody, to Big E, and how y'all linked up. Well, he said, well, on behalf of you, hey, I told him initially, he said, that's how I started sharing you out. I said, that's just always been me, so that's just always been me. 57%. I got my target, but so 20 minutes. So we'll just wrap it up and stop it here, because that's just about how long that he went live last year, and because it was buffering off and on. So yeah, we're in here. So If I do see you, rest by there. If not, we'll definitely link up again. But then this time, that time, definitely do a flight together. Because I definitely always had time on my hands to come up here. It's no problem at all. I already told you the backstory when we first met. Said that my mother and stepfather used to live here off Stanton, and my father, as far as back then, U.S. Airways. So I told you it's the whole 9 yards. So until then, y'all can catch us on playback or so on and so forth. Woo! So beaties and stuff, whatever. So all right, let me going back to minding my business again. If you see other content, I'll upload eventually whatever from this. If not, I'll just share his over years as throwback joints, and so y'all can again get a feel of this event and the past if y'all ever wanna. Those I'm talking to in particular, you know. But hey, it's all good. So all right. One last look for Nico's. I can't do this too because I got stuff in my hand, but from my channel to your channel, salute.